T for violence. Crank it up.
In chaos theory, there's a concept known as sensitive dependence on initial conditions. Most people call it the butterfly effect. In Eve, we call it the sandbox. Let's say this is you. One lone wolf flying a starship in the far reaches of space. And in your travels, you encounter this. A defenseless mining barge under attack by pirates. You have a split second to make a choice. Without your help, the miner doesn't stand a chance. You decide to be the hero and succeed in driving the raiders away. The victim is thankful, and in the conversation that follows, a friendly gang that was on its way to help finally arrives. Grateful for your assistance, they invite you to fly with them. As it turns out, that gang was on its way to regroup with more patrols, who are all members of the same corporation, which happens to be part of an alliance of corporations that is currently at war with another alliance, whose patrols have just spotted the one you're flying with right now. Your decision to help that miner led to this moment, an epic battle between thousands of players, and the chance to share that experience with new friends that you might have for the rest of your life. Hundreds of thousands of people could hear about this battle. Why so many? Because it all happened in one universe, not in separate realms, just one big sandbox, where the actions of one person can resonate throughout the entire game world. In Eve, the choices you make shape the outcome of events. You could have helped those pirates, or just flown on by. What matters most is that the experience was emergent, unscripted, because in the sandbox, all player actions, no matter how subtle or bold, always have an impact. Imagine what you could become a part of. Being in the right place, at the right time, could touch the lives of more than 300,000 people in 230 countries around the world. Welcome to EVE Online. The universe is yours.
So this puts you into a false virtual reality where anybody who wants to be involved, anybody that wants to help, you're not in the real world as Gore's dual role in Spotlight, goad for cause and investor, how he's making all the money off enslaving you and your family. They're poisoning your water supply to brain damage you. It's admitted, but you don't care about fighting someone poisoning you. You want to go play Starship Commander when the elite actually plan to block off new technological development, freeze us here, one-child policy, exterminate most of us, and then the elite, they go to the real stars, while we all sit here getting euthanized playing games going, hooked into a matrix. This is how we're being inserted into the matrix. And that's what the matrix is predictive programming. How were the people inserted into the matrix? They were offered a false reality when the guy says, I don't want to remember nothing. Pay me off. I want to be a movie star in the false reality. Well, in these false realities, you are a movie star. They have games where you're a movie star with hundreds of thousands of other jackasses.
You know, I don't play those games, but I can understand the appeal that people have because...
Yeah, you don't go out, you're not supposed to go out and talk to your neighbors, but you can go out and talk to your neighbors and fight the Goblin Fleet. Online. Just don't go outside your house.
That's right, because, you know, if you go outside your house and talk to them and you're perhaps going to transmit a little bit of truth from one to the other. But,
ooh, that's bad. You don't do that, but you can be a space commander.
Yeah, you can leak.
You can be a 25-foot goblin.
You can leak secrets to be a spy for some online game. But don't, whatever you do, don't burn a copy of this DVD and don't pass it off to your friends.
Because that would be real.
Yeah,
and we can't have that.
Yeah, you might actually affect something in the real world. You might actually have worth, value.
You might actually have a soul. Let's talk to somebody who disagrees. Rick in the Bahamas. Go ahead, Rick. Yeah, no, I don't hear you. It's very strange.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to. Well, thanks for taking my call. I want to tell you that I respect the show and I think it's a great.
Okay, what do you disagree with? That's fine. You don't have to say you respect it. Go ahead.
Okay, it's the gold prices that Ted has on Franks and Sovereigns are always more expensive than you can get from a I won't say their name, but a very well-known, reputable online broker.
Okay, listen, sir, I appreciate your call, and you sell for him in the Bahamas. I bought gold and silver from Ted every time. That's a great deal that he has. I've seen the sheets that Ted has. 4%, not even 4%, it'll be like $230 coin, $4, $5. And Ted supports this network. That's why you should buy your gold from Ted Anderson. He's got a great deal. Okay? Don't buy it from us. Fine, great. It's not a good deal. My films aren't good. I get people complaining I give them out for free. They say that's not enough. Now I say, here's my film. Get it for free. YouTube, Google right now. Get it out to everybody. That's not enough. You shouldn't even sell one to make money. I mean, you shouldn't even have money. You guys shouldn't have money to fly here to interview me. It's okay for the government with taxes to take our money and use it against us. But if we as entrepreneurs and as free market people go out and say, I've made a DVD, you can buy it if you want to, or you can watch it for free online, but please get this out to people. And I happen to know those are great deals on what Ted's selling. Now, there may be somebody out there that I don't know about who can buy it, who bought a bunch when it was $900 an ounce and can sell it for less now, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Here's Ted Anderson's number. You should buy it from him because he supports this network and because he's put radio ads on national radio promoting the Obama deception, and he's going to do it for this. And he gave over $300,000 to Ron Paul for the Ron Paul Air Force, and I don't want to hear, oh, Ron Paul lost. No, he created a nationwide movement, and people know the fellow deserves the enemy now. You can call and disagree about something I cover here, but just attacking us and our sponsors is a load of crap. I believe in all my sponsors. Call Ted Anderson. Buy silver, buy gold. Even if it wasn't a good deal, it's a great place to buy it. And it is a great deal. And I've been telling you buy gold since it was $300 an ounce. Unbelievable. We got all this stuff coming down on us, and we got a bitch about Ted. That's great.